Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another video. Today I have another Blu-ray haul for you guys. I love doing these. I love showing you everything I've recently got in my Blu-ray collection because it is new and ever growing. There is a whole mixture of films in this haul. There's a mixture of films that I already own on DVD but obviously getting on Blu-ray to up my Blu-ray collection. There's some new films in here, there is some box sets, so I'm really excited to get into it. It is long overdue since some of these I got around my birthday, which was November. So speaking of my birthday, the first Blu-ray I want to talk about I actually got for my birthday, which is The Greatest Showman. Now I never actually owned this one on DVD because I was waiting for the Blu-ray. And hate as much as you want, I know there are a lot of people that do not like The Greatest Showman, that is fine. I happen to be a person that loves it. I saw it like 6 times in the cinema, maybe more, and lots since then. No shame, went to a sing-along of The Greatest Showman. Honestly, I love it. I love a good musical, and this is a good musical. Obviously, had to have it on Blu-ray. So thank you to the person that bought this for my birthday. I was waiting for a long time for it. Next up is a Blu-ray we actually bought secondhand, and that is Life. Now, I actually went to see this in the cinema and was terrified by it, but Chris, never seen it before, and I know he loves a good sci-fi. So when this was so cheap, there was no way I wasn't going to buy it and make him watch it. And I actually really enjoyed this on the rewatch, and I think he really enjoyed watching it for the first time as well. It's such a creepy, intense sci-fi film. It's got my boy Jakey G in it, it's got Ryan Reynolds in it, it's got Rebecca Ferguson in it, an all-star cast, and with what they had, they did an excellent job. I actually really enjoyed this film, thought it went very much under the radar when it came out in 2017. It didn't make my top 10 list, but I thoroughly enjoyed watching this film. Next up is a film that if you already don't know that I love, then you've not been watching my channel clearly. That is Inglorious Bastards. Obviously already own this one, love this one, and just had to. It still remains my favourite Quentin Tarantino film. It remains one of my favourite films of all time. Could watch this every day of my life if I had to. Yeah, Inglorious Bastards. I don't really have to say much about it because, you know, I love it. Next up is one of the newer films in this haul, and that is LiL Battle Angel. This came out around February-March 2019. I can't remember specifics, but it was around that time. This film got a lot of mixed reviews, but I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a solid sci-fi. I wouldn't mind watching sequels to this. There was some really cool action and really cool concepts in LiL Battle Angel. I wasn't a huge fan of the romance stuff, but I needed it on Blu-ray because it looks very, very nice. Like, the visual effects are stunning. Did the Oscars nominate this for anything for visual effects? Because if not, why? I mean, it's the Oscars. I mean, I can't badmouth the Oscars because at least they gave Parasite what it deserved, but justice for LiL Battle Angel, that's all I'm gonna say. I would actually really like to see a sequel of this. Like, there are not many sci-fis I would like to see a sequel to, but I would really like to see where they went with this story. Next up is the first of the box sets in this haul. There are actually 3 box sets, I know, going wild, and that is the Matrix Trilogy. Now, I've only ever seen the first one. I know, please don't kill me. I've heard mixed things about 2 and 3, so I've never really gone there, but obviously had to watch the first one, as is a sci-fi classic. As the first Matrix on Blu-ray was pretty much the same price as all 3 films on Blu-ray, there was no question about it. They come in 3 little cases like this, I don't know how I feel about them. But yes, I'm very much looking forward to rewatching The Matrix because it has been years, and then watching The Matrix 2 and 3, because I think they're making a 4th, aren't they? So obviously I have to watch 2 and 3 to watch 4. Duh. Another Blu-ray that we purchased that I already own is Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, Repeat, or is it Live, Die, Repeat, Edge of Tomorrow? This is great sci-fi. I have not watched it in such a long time that I'm going to have to rewatch it very, very soon. I don't know what it is, but apparently Emily Blunt does sci-fi very, very well. I mean, A Quiet Place, this, Looper, and in all of 3 of them she is blonde. We love blonde Emily Blunt. And obviously you've got the absolute lunatic that is Tom Cruise. I already talked about in my last Blu-ray haul with the Mission Impossible films how much of a loon he is, but he does make very good action, hence Live, Die, Repeat. Are they going to make a sequel of this? I think they are making a sequel of this. I'm excited to see where that goes. Apparently, because at Christmas we wanted to rewatch the first Die Hard, we had to buy all 4 on Blu-ray. Is there a 5th one? Is there a 5th Die Hard? If there is, Chris refuses to acknowledge its existence, probably because it's so bad. But I can't judge. I've only ever seen the first one. Watched it in a cinema. I think it was Christmas 2018 for the first time with an audience, and it was the best experience. And obviously rewatched the first one at Christmas. It is a Christmas film. I don't care what you say. Never seen it 2, 3 or 4 though. Might get on that one day, but I still haven't finished watching all the Mission Impossibles, so apparently I have a long watch list. Yet another one that I already own on DVD that I had to have on Blu-ray because it is beautiful is Birdman. It's shot by Emmanuel Lubezki and it is beautiful and it is one of my favourite films of all time, and I need to make Chris watch it, and he bought it for me for Valentine's Day, so yeah. I'm super happy with this. Like, I've been wanting to rewatch Birdman for such a long time, and now I have an excuse to. And for this last section of the haul, I thought would go a bit Marvel themed. This is not a Blu-ray. It is the Pop Funko of Korg, but we could not include him in this haul. He is so adorable. I know, he's a pile of rocks. How can I find him adorable? But he's voiced by Taika Waititi, and one of my favourite characters in the new MCU range of characters. I love him. He's great. Just thought I'd throw him in there for you. On with the Blu-rays, what you came here for. And I feel like it might be appropriate to talk about these films all at once, because it seems like Civil War might as well be an Avengers film. Captain America Civil War is basically Avengers 2.5. Let's be real with it. Let's accept it as canon and move on. Weirdly enough, Winter Soldier was the only Captain America film we already had on Blu-ray. So now we have this one, all we have to do is get the first Avenger and we have the complete set. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Like, Civil War is great. I don't need to expand on that. I will expand on these though. This is all 4 Avengers films in a box set, and it is beautiful. This is what it looks like when you take it out. This is what it looks like when you unfold it once and twice. It literally won't fit on the screen, it's so big. I have been waiting such a long time to marathon these films all in one. There was no way I was going to buy the DVD version of Endgame to complete my set when Blu-rays exist. I'm actually really excited to revisit Infinity War out of all these films, because that is the film I've watched the least, I think. So I'm very excited to revisit that and just revisit them all, really. Try and have a marathon. I wonder how long that would take. Google tell me. I just wanted to end the haul with the most prized Blu-ray in this haul. It is beautiful. And that is that for this Blu-ray haul. If you've seen and loved any of the films I've mentioned in this haul, please discuss down below in the comments. Tell me what you guys have been buying lately Blu-ray wise. Do you tend to go for older films on Blu-ray? Do you tend to buy all the new releases on Blu-ray? Let me know. Recommend me some Blu-rays. Like, what films look very nice on Blu-ray? I would love to know. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing lots more videos very, very soon. All my social media links, including my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Letterboxd, are down below in the description if you want to come follow me. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye!